Welcome to Beat the Number. This is the NBA Morning Edition. My name is Abby. This is for Friday, April the 4th. I'm going to go over 3 NBA games on the docket. These odds and lines are courtesy of oddslogic.com, whereby we have the latest on the line moves, totals, and the injury report. It's oddslogic.com. The first game we're going to look at here will be Phoenix at Boston. This one here opened up 13.5, as you can see. Boston, total 225.5. Phoenix on the road. It's now gone to 15. Totals at the spreads at 15. Totals at 227.5. Heading towards 228. So we'll look at this game further. No action on the public side or the sharp side on this game as of yet. Yeah, it's pretty quiet so far. So let's take a look at this game further. Look at the injury report for both teams, Phoenix and Boston. Al Horford will be playing Friday. He has a toe issue, but he's going to play Friday. He's available. Drew Holiday will be playing Friday against Phoenix. Chris Porzingis, conditioning. He will be playing Friday as well. Jaylen Brown is 50-50 with the knee. Bradley Beal will be playing Friday at Boston. He had a hamstring issue for a while, but he's going to play. Royce O'Neal, illness, will be playing Friday. And Kevin Durant's out indefinitely with an ankle. Looks like that's it. That's it. Nothing else here. Yep, that's it. So we'll look into this game further. Phoenix and Boston. So right now, they already played once already. They played about a week or two ago in Phoenix. Boston was a 5-point favorite. Boston won and covered 132-102 over 221. This one here is minus 15. It's a big spread. Well, we'll look at this game further. Phoenix, 5-5 last 10 games, 4-6 against the spread, 6-4 to the over. Phoenix 1-4 last 5 games, and they are 4-1 to the over. So Phoenix has lost 4 straight games and 4-1 to the over. They've been pretty bad. Boston, 9-1 last 10 games, 6-4 against the spread, 5-5 to the over/under. Boston 4-1 last 5 games, and are 3-2 to the over. Yeah, the only way I can look here, after Boston having an embarrassing loss to Miami at home, the only way to look here is Boston minus 15 or 14.5. That's the only way to look. Phoenix, they've lost 4 straight games. They haven't covered a spread on the road as a dog for a long time. I don't remember the last time they covered as a dog on the road. So yeah, I have to take Boston in this spot here. This is a get right spot for Boston. I believe Boston wins. I believe Boston will cover. Will bounce back and cover this game. Definitely a get right spot for Boston. So I like him here in a bounce back spot here. Perfect spot for a bounce back. Lay the points with Boston, 14.5. They should manhandle Phoenix easily in this game. So I like that. I like Boston here, minus 14.5, 15. The next game we're going to look at, OKC and Houston, will be game number 2. This one, OKC 5.5, total 228.5. This line's gone all the way to 7, minus 7 now. So we'll look to see where the public and sharps are for this game. It's been quiet, nothing as of yet. It's been quiet. Yeah, so it's been pretty quiet on both sides for OKC and Houston. So we're going to check out the injury report in this game. Jalen Williams out Friday at Houston. Fred VanVleet will be playing versus OKC. He had an ankle issue, but he's going to play. He will be playing. Dylan Brooks is out Friday versus Oklahoma City. He's got the suspension, so he's out. Yeah, looks like that's pretty much it in this game. Yeah, that's it. Everybody else looks like they're healthy. Yeah, that's it. So we'll look into this game further. We'll check the matchup. That's OKC and Houston. Head-to-head, they've already played 3 times. Actually, they played 4 times. They played 4 times already. This is the 5th meeting. They played 4 times. Oh wow, this is the 5th time they're playing. So OKC, this game is in Houston, by the way. So November 8th was the first game. They played in OKC. OKC won and covered 126-107. It was over 221. Second game was in Houston, December 1st. Houston was a 1 point. Well, actually, OKC was a 1 point favorite in Houston. OKC did not cover. They lost 119-116 at Houston. The next 2 games were in OKC, -5 December 14th. OKC, they won 119-111-96. So by the way, the Houston game went over. It's over 220. This game here, 214. It was under 214. I don't think VanVleet played in this game. I think a couple guys were out. Let me see. Oh, VanVleet did play. Oh, so the guys were healthy. Okay, the guys did play. It was 214 at that time. So now it's gone higher. Let's see. Let's look at that one. So that was the third. Sorry, guys. That was the 3rd time they played. So it was 111-96 OKC. It was -5. So VanVleet did play in that game. Dylan Brooks played. He only scored 96 points in OKC. OKC covered that one. And then the 3rd game was was -14 in OKC. -14. So Houston covered. +14, but lost 137-128. Was over. So this game went over. All right, so we'll look at this is the 5th game. This is the 5th meeting now. And this one is in Houston. So the 5th time. Let's see. So OKC's won 10 straight games. They've covered 10 straight times. And they've covered 5 straight, 5-0. And they are doing it with defense, 2-3 to the under. Houston, 8-2 last 10, 3-7 against the spread, and 7-2-1 to the over. Houston's 4-1 last 5 games, and 3-1-1 to the over. The only way I can play this game, I gotta take OKC. I think OKC is gonna flex their muscles in this game. And show their dominance in this game. I think they covered at these points. I think OKC covers. They have covered it against the Clippers. They've covered it against Sacramento, Milwaukee. I think they covered this game. I got to take OKC -7, 6.5, 7. I'm on OKC. I don't want to step in front of OKC. I think OKC keeps the metal on the pedal, and they keep winning and covering the spread. So take OKC -6.5 -7. I like OKC here. Third and final game is going to be Dallas and the Clippers. This one here is 6.5. That's the opening number, 6.5 right now. It's up at 9. It's gone to 10 now. Clippers by 10. So we're seeing 10s on the board. Well, we don't know AD's status, so that could change. And the totals come down to 224. We're seeing 225. But they don't show AD. I don't see AD out of the lineup. Well, they haven't said anything. I'm looking at the list here. Oh, there's Anthony Davis. Okay, I see it now. Okay, we're gonna check that out. We'll check it out. I jumped ahead of myself. Sorry about that, guys. We'll check it out. So look at this game further. We're gonna check this out. So far, nothing on the public and sharp side. It's been pretty quiet. Pinnacle's gone to 10 in this game. Well, we're still waiting for AD. We're gonna. I think he's gonna play. I'm thinking AD's gonna play in this game, man. I think he'll play. That's just my guess. I believe he's gonna play. But we'll look and see. And then we'll get to the injury report. So we'll look into this further. We're gonna look at the injury report. This is the Dallas Clippers injury report. So PJ Washington, illness, will be playing. Derek Lively is out. Derek Lively the second is out with the undisclosed injury. AD has an abductor, so he's 50-50 to play against the Clippers. I say he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play. I'm gonna predict that he plays. Ben Simmons is out Friday. That's for the Clippers. Amir Coffey out indefinitely. So we know Kyrie Irving's out for the season with an ACL. Dante Exum's out indefinitely. That's about it. We're not seeing anything else here. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go to this game. Let's look at this one here. So look at this matchup here, Clippers and Dallas. They've already played twice already. December 19th in Dallas was 118-95. Clippers won. It was under 217. December 21st in Dallas. Dallas won. They were 3.5 point favorites. They won 113-97 against the Clippers. It was under 220. So this game here, this one's in LA. Okay, so Dallas, we're gonna look at them. 5-5 last 10 games, 5-5 against the spread, 7-2 to the over. So Dallas, the last 5 games they've been scoring. The offense has picked up it's been picked up. Yeah, Dallas's offense has picked up. Yeah, they've been playing well. 3-2 last 5, and let's see, last 5 games here, 2-1 to the over/under. So they're 2-1 to the over/under. Dallas is now 225. Let's see the Clippers. 8-2 last 10, 8-2 against the spread, 5-5 to the over/under. Clippers have won 2 straight games. They pretty much beaten bottom feeder teams. They beat New Orleans. They beat Orlando. New Orleans is a bottom feeder team. Orlando is a tough team. They've been playing well. He beat the Knicks. So one of their wins was against two of their wins was against bottom feeder teams, Brooklyn and Pelicans. The other two were fine. So 4-1 last 5, 3-2 to the over. But Clippers' last 2 games have gone under. So we'll see. This one's 225. We're gonna see. It's all about AD. I'm gonna say that he plays. I think AD plays in this game. I say AD plays in this game. I believe AD is gonna play. I think he played. Did he play against Brooklyn? Let me see if he played against Brooklyn. I'm gonna check. Yeah, he played against Brooklyn. So he played against the Brooklyn Nets. I think he played the last 2 games. Let me see. Yeah, see when he plays, they've gone under the total. They played Brooklyn and they've gone under. Oh, they went over and against Brooklyn. Went over. But that was at home. And they played Atlanta. So he's played the last 2 home games. Now they're on the road against the Clippers. Yeah, I believe AD's gonna play Friday. I think he plays Friday. I believe it because remember he had a day to rest. AD had a day off to rest. So my guess he's gonna play. I think AD plays in this game, and I'm gonna take the I'm gonna look at the I'm looking at the under in this game. I'm gonna take the under 225. Ooh, 225 and a half. Yeah, I like the under 225 and a half. Dallas in general, to me, they've gone. I'd say the last 2 road games have been kind of unders. The last 2 road games. It was 239 in Chicago. It was a bit of a push, but see, they didn't have AD in that game. Now they got AD, so I feel their defense is getting better. I gotta go with the under here. I'm gonna assume AD's gonna play in this game, and I think this goes under, man. I think this is going under. And especially when these 2 teams play, they always go under the total. Even when AD wasn't there, they're still playing under the total, man. Yeah. Even when he's not there, even when he didn't play those times, yeah, they still went under. So even when AD wasn't there, still like I said, they're still playing to the under. So I'm gonna take the under. It's now 225. I'm gonna go with the under, man. I'm going with the under. Yeah, I'm gonna bet the under in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. And plus, I noticed the Clippers too. The last 2 games that they played, in general, they're playing. You can see the Clippers are playing defense now. They're focusing on defense. They're focusing more on defense. They're trying to polish things up for the playoffs. Get their defense right for the playoffs. So I see Clippers focusing more on the defensive end. I'm seeing that here as they fine tune themselves into the postseason. I see them focusing more on defense. I like the Clippers. I like the under here. That's another reason too. AD and the Clippers are focusing and zeroing on defense. So give me the under 225. Whether AD plays or not, I'm taking the under. And I believe, like I said, I believe he's gonna play. He's 50-50 with the abductor, but I believe he plays. I believe he's playing in this game. That's what I believe. I believe he plays in this game. So I'm taking the under. I like under 225 and a half. I believe he plays. Sorry about the rant. I know I was ranting on and on about that Dallas Clipper game, but just wanted to get my point across about that game. But thank you very much for joining me. Those are the 3 games, three quick picks for the NBA. Whether you fade or follow these picks, it's up to you. I just look at the games, make my assessment, and choose what I like and what I feel. Again, good luck to you guys. I hope you have have a big night, a big Friday night in the NBA. Good luck to you guys. Oh, and I gotta give you. I have a bonus play. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you a bonus bet. It's women's basketball. We got UConn and UCLA. Actually, I have two bets in that. I'm gonna give you two bets. These are women's. I'm gonna give you a women's college basketball play. I nearly forgot about that. I don't think it's on the board. They don't have it on. Let me check and see if it's on the board. I don't think they have it on Odds Logic, but let me check. If not, I have it on FanDuel here. Just hold on. Well, guess what, folks? We got some We got some women's college basketball. If you're interested, we'll look at the Odds Logic screen once again. We got women's college basketball. So let's check that out very quickly. I have two plays. Connecticut and UCLA. This is the first one. This is probably my favorite pick out of the two games that I like. Connecticut opened up 8.5-point favorites. Total 135.5. This game is in Tampa, Florida, at the Amalie Arena. This is tomorrow night. Now the number has gone to 7.5. It's actually come down to 7. We're seeing some 7s. The total 135 has come down to 135. I don't have much to say on the total. What I'm going to say is I like UCLA. I think people are sleeping on UCLA. I like UCLA and Lauren Betts. I believe they stay within the number. They stay within the 7.5, 7 points. Yeah, I like UCLA here to cover the points. I like UCLA. I like him here a lot. I think they're going to surprise people and keep this game very, very close. And I believe that the market's moving in the right direction. It's moving in the correct direction. So I expect UCLA to stay within the 7 points or 7.5 points to make this a ball game. And it wouldn't surprise me if they won. If they won this game, it wouldn't shock me. But I'm taking the points plus 7.5, 7 UCLA. I think Lauren Betts and company are going to put up a fight against Connecticut. Second game, Texas and South Carolina. This is Don Staley's group. 4.5-point favorites. Total 127.5. This has come down significantly to 124.5, 125. I'm seeing it now at 5.5. That's a big move. 4.5 to 5, then 5.5. I'm gonna take Texas plus 5.5. Texas showed me something in the last game. They showed a lot of fight and grit in that last game. They really showed me something against TCU. They showed me a lot. They showed me a lot of fight and grit. South Carolina, they should have lost to Duke, in my opinion. They should have lost to Duke. They got very lucky because Duke didn't make their free throws. So they got very lucky to beat Duke. Very, very lucky. They should have lost that game. So I like Texas here to make this a close game as well. Again, that 5.5 is a key number. 5.5 is a key number. So you got to shop around for the right number. And I like the 5. I like plus 5.5 Texas. I like that here. That's a key number for me. So I'll be taking Texas minus 5.5. I'll be jumping on that. Sorry, Texas plus 5.5. Excuse me, Texas plus 5.5. So I'm taking the 2 underdogs. I like 2 underdogs in the women's college basketball. We're gonna be I'll be done. So those are my two plays. If you're interested in women's college basketball, those games start tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Texas, South Carolina, 9 p.m. Connecticut, UCLA. Those are my plays. All right. Nearly forgot to give you guys that pick. Those are free picks. I nearly forgot to add that one, but hey, those are my picks. I like the 2 underdogs. So that's it. That's it for the college basketball edition. Whether you follow the women's college basketball or the NBA, hey, it's up to you. I just basically, like I said earlier, I make the assessment and choose what I like and what I feel. Good luck. Hope you have a big night. Cash some big winners in the NBA and women's college basketball if you do decide to play. And head over to www.sportsmemo.com. Look in the description, www.sportsmemo.com. And then you're going to go to where it says Abby Sports Picks. Go there. And you're gonna see I'm gonna have two client plays in the NBA tomorrow. I'll have them available after 12 noon in the afternoon tomorrow afternoon. I'll have those available, and I might, like I did yesterday, I might throw it in the NHL. NHL right now I'm 2-0. This will be my third. If I do play, it'll be my third NHL play on Sports Memo. So far 2-0 in the NHL. We did cash last night with Anaheim and Calgary under 6 goals. So I might do another total play for the NHL tonight. I'm not sure yet, but for sure we have two client plays in the NBA tonight. So check that out, www.sportsmumbo.com, and go to Abby Sports Picks. All right, so let's go there and take advantage of the Friday special, the Friday Action Pack special that we have, 7-day package. Or 7-day pass. Take advantage of that. Again, 2 NBA plays. I might throw in an NHL play for a total. We'll see. But it'll be available by 12 o'clock tomorrow. After 12 o'clock, you'll get that. All right. So good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Let's cash some tickets. Have a big night on Friday evening. Peace. I'm out.